I never imagined our 5th anniversary dinner would become the stage for a revelation that would shatter my world. As I sat across from my partner, the candlelight flickering between us, every word exchanged felt like a promise of a shared future. But then, the door of the restaurant swung open, and in walked the so-called business partner my partner had mentioned so many times. She wasn't alone, she had 3 children trailing behind her, each one a living, breathing question mark in my mind. My heart pounded in my chest as she approached our table with a smugness I couldn't ignore. My partner's eyes widened in shock, but it was the kind of shock that held a deeper story. The woman greeted my partner with a familiarity that turned my stomach, her children clinging to her like shadows. It was then that I noticed the matching rings on their fingers, rings that mirrored the one I wore, now feeling like a band of betrayal around my finger. The kids, 2 boys and a girl, had his eyes. I felt the room spin as all the pieces fell into place. I demanded answers, my voice shaking with a mix of anger and disbelief. My partner stumbled over words, excuses pouring out like a dam had broken. They had met years ago through work, and what started as a professional relationship had slowly turned into something more, something that included a secret family I was never meant to discover. The truth hit me like a freight train. I was the other person, the one on the outside of a life that was never truly mine. I could feel the stares of other diners, their whispers slicing through the air like knives. In that moment, I realized that the real betrayal wasn't just my partner's secret life, but the lie I had been living within myself. I had ignored the signs, convinced myself of a reality that didn't exist. As I walked away from the table, leaving behind the remnants of our so-called love, a strange sense of liberation washed over me. The truth, as painful as it was, had set me free. I was no longer a shadow in someone else's story, I was ready to write my own. One where I was the protagonist, not just a footnote in a drama I never asked to be part of.